We here.
First of all, I ain't no Chuck E. Cheese ass nigga. That's number one. And number
Hey,
two,
yeah.
they are.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, world?
Wait, hold on. This shit ain't live?
Yeah. No, we're recording. We're recording.
Okay.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right.
I see. Didn't take that death row chain off. All right, what's going on?
Yeah,
You can start off.
Top button need to loosen that too. I meet your mic.
Yeah, that John. This nigga got the whole 4 buttons,
right.
button all the way up to the top of his neck. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yo, my man.
Don't fuck around.
My man, you fucking over here, man.
I'll go first. What's up, world?
I know this nigga not drinking this nigga not drinking soup out of straw. What the hell is going on? This nigga got on shit. Hold up. This nigga drinking wonton soup out of straw? What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's up, everybody? You know, it's Keto's Korner. About to have our college football shows, our second one so far this season. We're gonna be covering week 1 and week 2. But before we get into that, fellas, why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves?
My name is AB. I'm the darkest motherfucker here, so even if I cut the light on, you still can't see me. So I'll let you know that.
My name is Beloved Dennis. I'm currently drinking Kool-Aid out of a damn styrofoam cup. But yeah, it's your boy AB. I'm a big time college football fan. I'm a big time NFL guy. Fan. I've been loving football for a long time. So, I'm here to talk college football with the guys, man. Thank you for having me on, Beloved.
You're welcome. People want to see your face, though.
No, they don't. Trust
they don't want to see that. They don't want to see that.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
All right, let's see something.
He just got some artwork
stuff at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right.
Take it
All right, so what you got over here?
And then I got I can't add them then.
You can't? Oh, come on now. Hold up.
I told you I can't do anything. You're not listening.
I don't know if I can add it either. I ain't got the tablet with me today. I don't know if I can add it either. Got me over here working. I can't work like that. We just gonna have to talk.
So, what was your first topic? What's your first topic?
Should we talk about Bama and Texas?
Oh man,
talk about it. Hey, I told y'all. I called that. They was about to beat them last year if Quinn Ewers didn't get hurt. He got knocked out in the first half. And then think about it was Quinn Ewers versus Bryce Young. So that's definitely gonna be a good matchup. Who the hell is the Alabama quarterback?
Jalen Monroe. He's
Monroe.
I don't think he's gonna be that good.
No, I know who he is, but I'm being sarcastic here.
I don't think he's gonna be that this year, I think next year is going to be his year. Like next year, he should be in Heisman watch next year.
Nah,
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna just give y'all my quick thoughts on the game. I really like Ewers, man. I think he made some big time throws, especially that first touchdown when he just lobbed it up, and the wide receiver was just like, yeah, it was a perfect pass, man. I think he did a hell of a job, man, and they won on the road. I like the guy Worthy, the receiver for Texas. He's pretty damn good, man. He's pretty fast, man. He's pretty fast with the ball, man.
He in my top 5.
And yeah. He's pretty good, man. And Texas defense was I mean, like they was all over the place, man. So like Monroe was off a little bit in the game. Like he made some good throws. Like he had a few good touchdown passes, but it was just too much, man. Like Texas wanted that game, man. Like you could tell they wanted that.
You feel like the moment was too big for him?
Who? Monroe?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I mean, but the way Texas was playing, it was like, yo, like this is what we're gonna be seeing when they join the SEC, and Texas, and Texas has been recruiting real well. They've been putting out some good NFL players recently too. So, they are getting the talent now. They got Arch Manning now. They getting a lot of guys down there, man. So, it's a team to watch. So now they moved all the way up into the top 4 now. So, it's a team. Yeah. Yeah. So now Texas really, they are in the driver's seat now. Cause like, I don't think Oklahoma could like beat them. Like last year they got smoked. So it's like, I mean, Texas pretty much is going.
You don't like Oklahoma this time around?
No.
They actually playing well.
I mean, to me, I think Texas is a little better. To me, they are. I think they're better because of the quarterback, and like they have some real good skill positions. You know what I'm saying? And their defense was like, they was doing their thing. So like I can't hate on Texas this year. Like to me, from like what I seen on Saturday, it was like, it's like a whole different Texas team, like they just won the play, man, and like they won it, man, and like I wasn't even shocked that they beat Alabama though. I wasn't really shocked that they beat Alabama.
It was perfect.
I mean, Texas, they still got Texas still got Oklahoma on their schedule, like we just talked about, and they still got Kansas State.
Oh.
I mean, of course they play BYU and Houston, and Iowa State, Texas Tech, and stuff like that. But those are the 2 challenges that's left for them. To be honest with
you. Yeah.
The Baylor is trash. Wyoming is trash. Kansas is. So, what other games y'all was looking at? Hey, man, how about that North Carolina and Appalachian State, man? I did not expect that to go down to the wire like that. But
that was crazy.
And that's why I kind of like Minnesota versus North Carolina next week is going to be my game of the week, just because, one of them, because of the showing out that they had against Appalachian State. I mean, it's college football. Anything is possible, but the expectations is for North Carolina to dominate Appalachian State, and it was kind of back and forth. Before the game even started, they was raving about that defense because that's been the narrative since week 1. is that it's not what Drake May did. It's about that defense. That defense stepped it up against South Carolina. Even one of their players got Defensive Player of the Week.
Right.
So it was a little bit shocking to see the way that they performed. I mean, Appalachian State gave more they can handle though, but they still got like a lot of tough opponents left.
Yeah,
I didn't really get to see what Duke did this week, but
Duke played like listen. People gotta understand. Everybody looking like, oh man, y'all lost it. Duke was a 10-3 team last year. Don't act like they not like they're a bad team.
Their defense is better than what I thought it was.
Yeah, the defense got a lot better, especially from the secondary. You're getting a lot of great play from that secondary. Like, well, North Carolina, they got Miami. Surprised that Miami just got ranked. That's because they beat Texas A&M.
My brother says that Duke's quarterback reminds him of a baby Andrew Luck. That's what he said.
I can say a lot. And Ab, wasn't we talking about in the book that Riley Leonard is the number 2 or number 3 quarterback?
Yeah, to come out of draft this year. Yeah.
They playing well. I ain't saying too much from Riley Leonard that I'm just like, oh shit, let me go ahead trade up to go get Riley Leonard.
Right. But he is balling over there though.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna say Duke ain't for real. Duke still got some tough schedules. Of course, they beat us. We laid an egg badly. I know I haven't got a chance to talk about that, but it was just too much. That didn't look like Dabo Sweeney football, bro.
So
it looks. Go ahead.
And you still feel some type of way about the offensive coordinator because you said he didn't look like he was related to Lincoln Riley.
No. What I was saying is that I'm not seeing the offense that I seen at TCU. You go look at TCU offense in 2022, you'll see what I'm complaining about. Like I didn't see any of it when we went up against Duke. I didn't see any of it.
But TCU
I got frustrated when we played Charleston Southern. Like
TCU offense did struggle for the first couple games.
Yeah, but that's the part where also we do have to put in consideration it ain't no preseason with college football. You ain't really playing about it. You're only playing spring football against yourself, against your own team. And then week 1 is technically everybody preseason. Yeah. I mean, it'll all come around, but it just a lot of things rubbed me the wrong way. Dabo, brought in Garrett Riley to learn the Clemson offense. I would think like if you bring in the offensive coordinator, ain't you bringing him in with his scheme? Why are you bringing him in to learn some shit that ain't worked last year? So it's just to me, it's a combination. It's not just DJ. K makes bad decisions. It's like he don't know how to throw it out of bounds. He throws it up for grabs.
Full-time starter, sir. First year is a full-time
I know, but come on, it's first time full-time starter. I get it, but that dude is a winner. Why you've been winning at the high school level for years?
But high school and college ain't the same.
Regardless, bro, you can't just sit up there. You if you've been successful for 3 years in high school football, you won 2 national championships for the state of Texas, right? How do you go into a game, you about to get sacked, and you just throw the ball up for grabs? You don't do that. That is bad decisions. Like that's why Clemson is unranked now because of the way that game went in the very beginning. Fumbles, pick 6. It was a bunch of stupid shit. Okay. But I don't. And the worst part is we got Florida Atlantic this week, and then after that we have FSU. They coming to visit us. And
okay, hold up.
Go ahead.
No, it sounded like that he was breaking up a little bit. My fault.
No, that might have been.
Right. But it's gonna be tough against FSU, man. It's all depending on how we play against Florida Atlantic. Depending on how that game go, it'll let me know what the final score going to be against FSU. It's either I got us losing. If we gonna get blown out or lose by a little.
All right. Since we're talking about some SUs, how do y'all feel about LSU, or should I call them LSU?
So I ain't gonna lie. Before we went into the season, man, I was raving the hell about Jaden Daniel. Jaden Daniel was in my Heisman conversation. I felt like Jaden Daniels is going to be the reason why that team is going to finish in top 4, if not top 5. But, man, he make a lot of bonehead decisions, man. How you going to sit up there and hurdle the defensive line into a linebacker? Like, come on, man. It was just a lot of dumb shit he was doing.
My biggest problem with him is he got to know how to get rid of that football. Like, he holds onto the ball way too long. His decision-making is not there. I understand you're waiting for a big play. Every play ain't a big play. Mm-hmm. If you just have a slant, take your slant and live with it. You got a hitch route, take your hitch route and live with it. You got a screen, take your screen and live with it. Build up to the big play.
Defense given to you.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Bend but don't break. Big defense given to you.
Me and Kilo talked about this the other day about how quarterbacks don't throw the ball away when they should.
Right.
Like, it's okay to punt. You don't have to score every fucking possession, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you under pressure and like you rolling out and all that, throw the ball away. It's okay to throw it out, or it's okay to punt. But when you forcing interceptions, you know, like if you run into your left and you trying to throw to your right or whatever, like you are not playing smart football. Throw the ball away. Let your defense try to get you the ball back. You know, sometimes you gotta play the field position. You know what I'm saying? Like if you punt the ball away, you can punt to their 10-yard line. And then, you know, you can let them rush down the field. It's okay. You don't have to keep trying to force shit. And like it's like a lot of quarterbacks that do that in college and NFL. But they gotta realize it's another down. It's another drive. You know?
Yeah. I agree.
You gotta stop forcing stuff because, like,
that dumbass pick 6.
I see dumb football a lot, especially in the college game. You know, like it's like certain quarterbacks you ain't gotta worry about. Like the boy Ewers from Texas. He played the perfect game on Saturday. He didn't force a lot of passes. I mean, he made some excellent throws. He ran the offense like you should. You didn't have to, force all these fucking throws down the field or incompletion. Like, bro, y'all gotta take your time, man. Especially for the quarterback position, you have to take your time. Period. Because you're gonna end up like Jameis Winston and having 30 picks, and it's just bad football, bro. Just throw it away. Punt the ball.
Yeah.
30
picks. The decision making be horrible, man. I don't get it. It's like I don't know. People try to pad their stats, trying to act like they Mahomes. At least he throw the ball away. Did y'all at least get that from him, Mahomes? Y'all expect magic every time from Mahomes, but everybody goes to the fact that he does throw the ball away too. And I think that's where I think Drake May struggling at, throwing the ball away. Cade Klubnik, bum ass. He's struggling throwing the ball away. Jaden Daniels. It's just a trickle effect, man. It's like you don't have to always try to make plays. Even if they scrambling the ball. Like, come on, man. Run out of bounds.
I agree. So let's get to the biggest news in college football. Coach Prime, 2-0.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was the biggest news, but go ahead.
No, you didn't think that was the biggest news in college football?
No, I would think the recent news about Mel Tucker is the biggest news.
Well, that's okay.
That's a whole other topic of discussion. That's not my problem.
That's bad news, though. Let's get to the biggest good news. Coach Prime. All right, my fault. I'm sorry. You're right, sir. Let's get to the biggest good news. Coach Prime. Coach Prime, on the other hand, is now 2-0. Who took over a team that was 1-11.
1-11.
And this week, I think he got the biggest game in college football this week because College Game Day is coming to Colorado this week for the Colorado versus Colorado State, which is a rivalry.
Yo, who gonna be up 10 o'clock? I ain't watching that. That's 10 o'clock, yo. I ain't watching that, yo. That's too late.
Is it 10 o'clock in the morning game?
10 o'clock at night.
Oh.
You know how the Pac-12 Pac-12 games be killing, man. He got a bunch of 10 o'clock games.
Yeah, I watched that one, but it was me and a couple other people who felt as though College Game Day should have waited till next week and then went to the USC Colorado game.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I don't think they're gonna go to that one because they're not gonna do back-to-back Colorado games.
Yeah. Next week they go against Oregon. Woo, that's gonna be a great game, man, for Colorado State this week.
Oh, I thought Colorado go to USC next week.
They got Oregon. They travel to Oregon and they go back home to USC. They got two back-to-back games.
Oh, okay.
So they pay them on the 30th. Right. They pay USC on September 30th.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong about that.
And right now, ain't no time scheduled for that, so they might make that the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock game.
Okay. Juvenile.
Yeah, they still got tough. They got UCLA ranked, Oregon State ranked, Washington State ranked, Utah. Okay. Utah disappointed. They are frustrating to watch without Cam Rising.
But they 2-0.
Yeah, but they barely get by the skin of their teeth, man.
Hey man,
I mean, like they did lose some talent from that last year team too, as well, including a first round tight end that they lost as well. So, you know, they're going
Kincaid.
Oh no, he went to Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Who went to the Raiders?
Yeah, so like Mayer. Michael Mayer.
No, he from Notre Dame.
No. He had asked who had went to the Raiders.
Oh, what tight end? Okay. Pat McAfee said that Shedeur Sanders should be the number 3 overall draft pick in the NFL draft.
I agree with him. I think Marvin Harrison. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. should be number 1.
So, if you say that he's number 1, Shedeur going number 3. Who's going 2?
Caleb Williams.
I'm kind of glad to see Marvin Harrison rejuvenated last week. I mean, this week is just past. First week, man, it was rough. Like, what he had 3 targets or 2 targets for 16 yards.
But he got injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just. I mean, still bad quarterback playing in that first game.
Yeah.
I mean, Kilo, what you got? Well, I mean, like you already know, but once you lose a quarterback like C.J. Stroud, it's always going to be a little drop off as far as production goes.
Oh, of course.
And like for a new quarterback, from like what I seen from when they played, who they played the first game? Was it Indiana? They ran the ball a lot more than they usually do. To me, they were. I didn't see McCord pass back like 40 times, whatever. You know, like they was more conservative with the first game. You know, as far as the pass and the run game go. But like this game, you know, they played a shitty. Sorry. I mean, they played a not so. I mean, like they played a not so good opponent from the was it Division 2, Division 3, Division 9, wherever the fuck they from.
Some division.
You know, of course they was going to, ball out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what most teams do at the Power 5 conferences. They always, schedule these little cupcake games, and they have they have a field day with the team. So it's like, Marvin Harrison, he looked good, but it's like it's against a lower quality opponent. So, maybe when they play Penn State or Michigan, we could actually see him against some top talent, right? I mean, right now that was just against it's a Youngstown State. So it's not really saying much to me anyway. So, like when he plays some, like when he plays some top talent, then I will see what he could do. It's like last year when he played Joey Porter Jr. last year when they played Penn State. So, I want to see him against them type of corners. You know what I'm saying?
Still, though, it's still got to put in consideration because it's the same situation that Jamar Chase went through when Joe Burrow left for draft, and Jamar Chase stayed that 1 year. So, I'm looking at it as you still going to have good quarterback play because, like, even if when they go up against Penn State, he's going to go up against Kalen King. And it may not be that it may be a lot of tight windows to the point that quarterback got to make some 50-50 throws. And I'm just questionable about the accuracy of the quarterback versus, we can, if Marvin had an actual decent quarterback that's going to throw it to him and like feed him the pill and put him in position to make catches, then yeah, but I just feel like these are going to be like a little bit tighter windows. Marvin Harrison, most of his catches were pretty much wide open the last game they just played. When you see like 50-50 contested catches and the quarterback.
I mean, I could have did that, Kilo.
Huh?
I'm saying, I could have went out there and put up them numbers against Youngstown State. You know
I'm saying, even though we talking about the wide open passes that Marvin Harrison go, I'm talking about the contested ones. The contested ones were very questionable. There was a lot of contested like cornerback off their ass that they deflected the ball, or to me, I just want to see more. And I feel like if you do go up against a Penn State or Michigan, you're going to struggle if the quarterback is not putting the ball in the proper placement for him. That's my opinion.
Yeah. I'm gonna just wait till they get to October, November. That's when we gonna see what's good with these guys. Because right now they playing the little cupcakes, but wait till they play Penn State or Michigan or who else is good in the Big Ten this year? I can't even think of nobody that's really that good up to that caliber. But if like they play some top-notch opponents, I want to see Marvin or even Caleb play against top-notch opponents because right now they out here balling, bro. They could go out here and put up 9,000 yards passing and rushing in the same game, and everybody gonna go crazy. But I'm looking at the damn opponents. They trash.
Yeah.
66-7 and 91-3 and all that. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I got some early mock drafts, so I got I know it's soon where the Eagles at. They got the Eagles hanging a center, saying y'all gonna need to. It says that y'all should be thinking about a successor for Jason Kelsey. Where Tampa Bay at?
I thought they drafted one already. I thought they drafted who they get, Dennis? They drafted
They got Tampa Bay getting Jared Verse from Florida State edge rusher. You got Baltimore getting a running back. So I don't see any first round caliber running backs right now.
Well, I think the boy from Michigan is
Colorado players.
What about the boy Blake from Michigan? I think he's a first round caliber running back.
I keep forgetting about him, but you know, a lot of people are saying Donovan Apples is better.
Oh, okay. AB, the guy you was talking about was Juergens. Juergens plays guard for us right now.
But he didn't play center in college.
Yeah, Juergens was a center in college. We got Juergens and we got
Dickerson. Dickerson.
Talking about Landon Dickerson.
Landon Dickerson. He plays center and guard as well. Like I said, we got two of them.
Okay.
And I mean, but I think they might be both guards though.
Yeah. It was a lot of blowouts this Saturday. I did manage to turn to Oregon and Texas Tech.
Oh man, we ain't even
that should have went like that.
How was the game though? I didn't get to watch that one.
Oregon almost lost.
Oh, okay, well, Bo Nix.
Yeah.
I don't hear that much about Bo. I don't hear that much about Bo Nix. And what I wanted to say about
Tennessee. Let's talk about Tennessee. I know Ed is mad. They keep dropping.
Well, we struggled against. Is it echo?
We got an echo.
Yeah, that's Den.
Oh shit! I gotta leave and come back. Hold up.
I'll leave that guy.
What were you saying, Kilo?
Yeah, but Tennessee, because Tennessee, I know. I know Dan sit up there frustrated with Tennessee keep getting dropped. They went from 6, they keep dropping, and then now they out of the top 10. Tennessee is playing well. You gotta realize Tennessee not playing nobody either. Like this
wait, hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold up. Now I don't think that's fair because Georgia don't be playing nobody like that, and like they don't drop. Alabama always scheduling some cupcakes. Ohio State scheduled cupcakes. So how is it their fault that their opponents ain't as? Come on, man. That's not right because
I know
the other powerhouses don't be playing nobody.
Yeah, like I don't understand how Tennessee dropped down to number 11 and Alabama is 10. Dennis, delete that shit. So
I don't understand that myself.
That's scheduled, but that's scheduled about to get the pumping. Tennessee got they about to start getting to their SEC matchups. He got Florida first. They're gonna have no, I'm saying, listen, hear me out. They got South Carolina, Texas A&M, and Alabama all back-to-back weeks, and they still got Georgia on their schedule.
All right, well, when it comes to Georgia and Alabama, we'll see how good they really are.
But they are dropping the shit.
I really do. Well, we got dropped because we struggled with Appy
Austin PA.
State. So
Yeah, Austin
yeah,
PA.
whatever.
But still,
Yeah,
man. I mean, I say you, but fuck that. Utah was number 11, and they dropped to 12, and they struggling against bum ass Baylor. They should drop
Yeah,
further than that. They
yeah,
drastically
but
dropped y'all.
we struggled.
So you telling me a 1-1 Alabama team is better than Tennessee 2-0? And Alabama
But
always
they
win
say Tennessee,
cupcakes.
they say in Tennessee played some competition. So Alabama played some competition. Tennessee didn't. You know what I mean? They should have blew through. They should have blew both of those teams out, and we didn't. So I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. Those are the rankings. You know, it changed from week to week. Things happen. We go out.
All right,
We
Yep.
win the next week.
all right, Ab, how you feeling about Oklahoma, man? Oklahoma got if you kind of look at their schedule, their biggest matchup is Texas. I mean,
Who do we play
this
next week, though? Who do Tennessee play this coming week?
they play Florida. That's one of my games of the week. They visit Florida too.
Yeah.
But I think
Every
Oklahoma, man,
year.
is making some little noise, man. I don't know. They look bad last year compared to this year.
They, I mean, eventually Brent was going to get the guys in, so I was going to give him a good 3 years, maybe 4, for the actual turnaround, because Lincoln Riley took. I mean, shit. He took the Heisman winner, bro. So it wasn't like we was left with a lot to work with, even though they Oklahoma, but they looking good so far. But like I said, they playing not so great opponents. I'm 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 ready for Texas. Okay, like Texas is the game every year, and last year was embarrassing. I think I turned that game off in the second quarter last year, bro. That's how bad it was. Because I just stopped watching it. I was like, no way, I'm not watching this on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what they do against Texas. And by then, maybe Oklahoma might be top 15 by then. Because we still got 3-4 more weeks before that game. So if Oklahoma win the rest of these, they play Cincinnati or Iowa State and all these other teams. But if they beat Texas, then we'll see how good they are. But if not, then I would hope it's not a blowout like last year. Last year was just bro, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? But even though it was just the first year, even though it was just the first year with Brent, and I kind of gave him a pass because of what they've been going through. But if Brent get his guys in there, we're gonna see what's really good, especially defensively. Oklahoma always been known for offense.
Yeah.
But defensively, they have to be on point, especially when they playing Texas Tech or Texas. They have to be on point because that boy Ewers ain't no joke, bro. He got an arm, bro. He ain't no joke. So they gonna have to.
That's why he in my top 5. Nobody was talking about Quinn. Nobody's talking about Quinn. This is all Caleb and Drake May. Might talk a little bit about Bo Nix and Michael Penix, but nobody's talking about Quinn.
Yeah.
That's why he's my number 5.
Yeah. And I think if he keeps this up, he's going to be, considered maybe a top 5 guy. We don't know because the talent is there, and if he finishes this year off strong, because listen, they just went into Alabama and beat Alabama. Regardless of how you feel about this year Alabama team, that's a big fucking deal for you, for anybody to go to Alabama and beat Alabama. And then I had seen a stat it said they were like the 7th team to go into Alabama and beat them. 7th. Under Nick Saban, they are the 7th team to go in there and beat them. It's not as easy, man, going to Alabama and winning that. Not many people have survived that. I think Johnny did. Johnny Manziel survived it that one year. Cam, right? Was it Cam that went in there and beat them? So, it's been a few guys that went in there and like done it, but it's rare. You know what I'm saying? But Ewers is definitely going to be climbing up that damn draft board. I know that for a fact.
We'll see what he does. We'll see what Ewers does. He might end up being a first-round draft pick. A lot of people saying there's a possibility that 5 quarterbacks.
So let me ask you then. So out of the 5 quarterbacks I just mentioned, Caleb, Drake, Bo Nix, and Michael Penix. Who does Shedeur Sanders have a chance of being better than Shedeur Sanders?
I don't think he's gonna come out this year, but if he does, he will be a first-round draft pick. As of right now,
him and Travis going into the draft together, so
right,
it might be the following season.
It'd be nice to see them be co-Heisman. Do they do a co-Heisman? Has there ever been a co-Heisman?
No,
I don't think so.
I know y'all would know. I wouldn't know that. That's why I asked you.
No, I don't think it was.
How you feel about Penn State though?
Penn State look nice.
Penn State looking like your sleeper team, man. They look.
I didn't watch the game yet.
He was hating on me first.
Nah, I was sitting up there saying I just don't know about the quarterback play just yet. We got to see it. But they them Big Ten games rolling in. They got Illinois this week. The following week they got Iowa. And then you got Ohio State down the road, Michigan. You still got Michigan State. All the Big Ten games about to roll in.
Yeah, we'll see who they are.
So far, what's your biggest surprise right now as far as all the teams?
I think the biggest surprise is how lackluster Georgia is to me. Like they are what's his name? Brent Bowers? Bowers, am I saying his name right? Bowers?
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers left, Brock Bowers right, Brock Bowers up the middle. That's how they look to me.
Brent Bowers?
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
Brock, yeah, Brock.
I mean, of course, I feel like it's gonna be some force. It's gonna be some forced talents. It's gonna be some. My bad. It's gonna be some forced throws. I mean, that's their best receiver if you get kind of technical. But you still got to put into consideration they lost their offensive coordinator. You got a new guy coming in there.
Right, but I would think if you was 2-time champs, I would think that your recruiting would be off the hook. That's what I would think.
No, it is. It is, but like you see, Georgia has lost a lot of guys in the last 2 years. It's not like they didn't lose no scrubs, bro. They lost a lot of first rounds and first overall picks. They lost Tyson Campbell, who's pretty good. Well, he was on the previous year, but yeah, Jones, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, they have lost a lot of guys in the last 2 years, 2-3 years alone. So, even though they have the recruiting there, it's still going to take time for them guys to develop. Not everybody going to come in and ball out right away. You know what I'm saying? But they lost a lot of good guys, man. George Pickens, Bennett, Bennett. I mean, like they have lost a lot of good. James Cook. You know how many guys they have lost the last 2 years alone. So their talent level.
Hey,
I mean, like their talent level is still good.
Sir, you knew you was gonna lose all these people, sir. Just like back in the day with Miami. Miami lost the whole goddamn offense and defense. But they kept it moving.
But they still winning games though. But you know, like once they get to Tennessee, they don't play Alabama this year, right?
What's wrong with you? What you mean once they get to Tennessee?
No, I'm saying like a top. No, I'm saying for them to face a top-notch opponent like a Tennessee, because the SEC be like up and down with their teams like every year. So Tennessee is like in a top 2 or 3 teams this year, right? So it's like when they play Tennessee, we're gonna see how good Georgia really is, even though they still got the talent over there. But yeah, like they have lost a lot of guys, man. They lost a lot of dudes, man.
Right,
Look at the defense alone.
Let me ask
Look
you
at the defense alone, Dennis.
Who is the top guys in the SEC?
What you mean, team wise?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
team wise?
Like right now, in the top
prospects.
Who's the top guys in the SEC?
Top teams or prospects?
Top teams.
It's gonna be, of course, probably the top them off right now. Georgia, you got Georgia. Followed behind them, I believe, in Tennessee. Number 3, Alabama.
Maybe LSU. LSU, maybe.
LSU, maybe.
Yeah, because they bounced back pretty good. I'll say LSU. They bounced back pretty good. Jaden is a pretty good.
I think only got 4 teams to send the SEC. Oh, Ole Miss. Forgot. Ole Miss.
I gotta see more from Ole Miss. I gotta see more from them.
I just like the running back, bro. Krishan Jadukins, whatever.
I think you're gonna have to be a believer of Ole Miss. It's gonna take you a while, huh?
What happened?
No, I was talking about which one.
Nah, I mean, I want to see more from Ole Miss as far as like when they play the top teams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they might beat like the smaller teams, whatever. But when they play like Georgia and Tennessee and Alabama, they be getting smoked out their boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want to see them have a big win. I know they got a hell of a coach over there with Kiffin, but I want to see them have a big win. That's all I'm saying. If they go, see, I don't know their schedule, but if they play in Georgia this year, they have to beat Georgia, right?
They got to be whoever they play, just for them to make you a believer.
Hey, man. I got to see more from him, man.
Hey, well, listen. Y'all got to explain this Mel Tucker situation with Michigan State University. It sounded like to me an Ime Udoka situation, but I don't want to get and say it's like that. I'll let y'all tell what it is, and then we'll figure it out. Kilo, you got the information on that?
I do, bro.
Hold up.
I do, bro. I'm gonna let
you do.
Yeah, I do.
I had it earlier, but I may take to delete it.
All right, from like what I read was that this lady was on campus and she had spoke to the team about I think it was about the sexual misconduct stuff or something on that length. And you know, after that whole session was over, they said that Mel Tucker was sending her emails and calling her phone and talking about do you want to rub oil all over my body or that other type of shit. Now listen, I don't know. Now now listen. Now the man got a bald head. I don't know if he said if you want to rub them titties on my head. I don't know what's going on. But listen, it's a lot of stuff going on out here with just damn sexual misconduct stuff, man. So, I just don't like how you could just have the rumors and you could be fired. Like, there's not no investigation, and then be like, all right, well, if he's found guilty, then he can lose the job. So then, like, so like, what if he's found not guilty of this, and y'all already done let him go? He could countersue the whole school, and he could wipe them clean.
They'll settle. They got lawyers.
He didn't deny any of it.
You're right. They got lawyers for that. They'll settle.
He wound up. He didn't deny it. He masturbated in front of her and all that shit.
Right. They must have seen the emails, which you can't leave a paper trail. Number two, I keep telling y'all keep talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. That at work sex is something different than everything else. You trying to tell y'all that? I think I'm tripping. Coaches stay in the building the longest. So
listen, man. If you out here talking about you want her to rub oil over your body, bro, listen, you gotta go about it a different way, beloved. Hit her up on MySpace or something. There's no way your ass get caught like this, Mel. You're too old for this shit, Mel. You like 60 years old, bro. Why?
He said he got her consent.
Listen, he's 60. He said
he got her. He said he got her consent.
Right.
They were talking to each other. They had each other's phone number.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you don't send text messages.
That's crazy.
Just say your shit in person.
That's crazy. Hold on 1 second, man. Let me see if I get that story, man, because I was reading it earlier, man.
Yeah, he ain't denied any of it. It's saying that the crazy part is saying that Mel Tucker and her name is Brenda Tracy. They met in August 2021.
Yeah.
So they've been talking. They've been talking to each other. It was just that.
So yeah, so they have phone sex.
Go ahead.
They have phone sex, Kilo. They have phone sex. So they said she is also a rape survivor.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. It says, hold up. With fairness, this is why I share so many the truth. I'm trying to read more. Damn, it says 1,200 pages of investigation materials.
That at work sex is different. I keep telling y'all that.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna read you shit I found. So Tucker and Tracy hit it off immediately, right? They bonded over that love of Jordan sneakers, right? So Tucker had been moved by her speech. She had been a big hit with the players, right? So they saying that Tracy, she left the stadium feeling like she found the champion inside of Tucker. Come on, yo, they was talking, bro, and maybe he did some shit overboard that she wasn't feeling. They were talking.
Listen, man. Listen, bro.
They talked on the phone at least 27 times. They was averaging a call once every 2 weeks for half an hour. They talked every chance they got, man. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, so. Oh, all right, man. I'm gonna just wait and see what happens.
Here go, Dan, right here, Dan. It said that they started becoming interested romantically. They both told the investigator. He just went over the board.
Yeah, that's
Tracy
crazy,
told,
bro.
Mel Tucker said Tracy said she want a sugar daddy. Yo, see, I don't know, man. It's more to it, yo. It's more to it.
It is, man. I mean, it has to be, right? It has to be more to it, cause that's just crazy, man.
What's your thoughts, Dan?
Are you gonna be? Oh no, man. I'm sorry.
Dan, what's your thoughts? Even after you heard all we said, what do you think? It's two sides to the story, man.
Well, like I told y'all from the beginning, that at work sex is different. I keep telling y'all that it hit different. When you start getting paid to have sex, you feel like a porn star. All right. That's why he was so comfortable with sending those emails, because he thought it was about to go down.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
Fucked up, man.
Yo, man.
How y'all feel about Travis Hunter? I know we haven't covered him yet. How you feel about Travis Hunter? Do you think that he could sustain playing offense and defense against the USC team?
No, I think he should keep going both ways. Fuck it. If they allow him to do it,
no, Dan.
But he not. But okay, this week he didn't play that many snaps though as he did last week. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. But let him
play,
Joe. Why can't he play both ways? Why can't
he? USC got too much fucking talent for him to be doing that.
Well, we'll find out when they play UFC. I know USC got a quarterback that's like number 4. I think it's a wide receiver number 4.
They got like what 3-4 wide receivers.
Yeah, but one of them is 4. Number 4, I'm following him on Instagram. He makes some crazy ass catches.
That's the guy from Oklahoma. That's my man Mario. That's my guy Mario Williams.
But it's just like you still got to deal with Dorian Singer, Zachariah Branch. Travis Hunter would be more effective if he stayed on defense. Take one wide receiver away.
Hey man, listen, don't stop his shine, man. If he's gonna be a two-way
player, I'm being honest. I'm looking at stamina, bro. Durability. That's gonna be too much to be going up and down that field. You acting like USC gonna get stopped. I ain't seen nobody stop him yet.
They ain't playing nobody yet either.
Yeah, but still, I'm still basing it off of if they do wind up facing them. Well, they are gonna face them. They got Oregon first. Not I'm saying they're gonna put him on Troy Franklin. After that, you got 3 to 4 other wide receivers you gotta deal with. How is you gonna be sticking with these speedy motherfucking receivers and then you running full throttle on offense as well? It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, they might.
Now, if we do it, if they do it, he can do it.
Have a point.
Yeah, he can make it. Because we're not gonna act like that.
Game is though, man. Listen, we'll wait to see the game. We'll wait to see the game, and then we'll see what happens. If you was right that he should just play one side of the ball, and I'll say you was right. But I think he should play both sides.
That game gonna be back and forth, bro. He gonna be tired to ship. And that's when Caleb Williams, which the TCU quarterback was trying to do, is gonna wind up tearing Travis Hunter apart when that fucking his durability starts showing. I guarantee it.
We're gonna see, man. Quarterback Coles Dennis doing with his lips. Is that what Mel Tucker was doing? Yo,
Hey yo.
Yo. All right, we got in the show. Listen, we got in the show.
Is that what Mel Tucker was sending her? See, that's what happened, bro. That's what happened, yo. That nigga Dennis was all in that joint. You see them lips, bro? You see that nigga lips?
Yeah, you something else, yo. You was something else. I'm the only one on camera, first of all. Kilo done got to play the food over there.
You damn right.
So listen, we're gonna end this joint right, man. Listen, thank y'all for coming out to Kilo's Corner.
Yes.
This has been good. We will see y'all next week
Damn,
because
that was an hour?
there'll be a lot of games that we have to talk about next week, going on till week 4. There's a lot of rivalries. I think there's a lot of rivalries that's going on for week 4. I don't know off the top of my head right now, but I'm drowning. I just want to let y'all know I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.